Shoot.
What
I don't know what to talk about. Unless we're talking about food, Netflix, boxer briefs.
Okay, well, why did you want to start a podcast?
I feel like everyone does a podcast, and I kind of just like to fit in.
Is this your outlet to the world?
A little bit.
Okay.
Like, get to know the real me, and by real me, I mean, like, well...
So the podcast is about you?
It's all about me, Brett.
Okay.
All the time. Don't we know this?
Well, I already knew that.
Yeah, okay.
But the podcast audience doesn't, so we should cover that at the top.
Right. Why do you want to start a podcast, though? Why would you want to start a podcast?
Well, because Brett and Bree start a podcast is a really good name for a show.
It's such a good name.
And I was the closest person by you when you decided you wanted to do a podcast.
Exactly.
Okay.
I mean, we could talk about
What did
Jews.
we talk about talking about? Jews?
Well, we could talk about Jews because I'm a Jew, and I have a lot to say.
What do you have to say?
Shalom, L'chaim, Mazel. There.
Oh, so you have Jewish words to say. You
yeah.
don't have, like, topics around Judaism.
Nope.
Okay. All right, good.
I said juice.
I'm not Jewish, so I wouldn't have been able to talk about that.
Okay,
a
so
lot of people think I am because of the beard. I get it a lot.
Excuse me?
I get it a lot.
Nuh-uh.
I get it a lot.
I get the, wow, you don't look Jewish a lot. And I'm like, what is a Jew supposed to look like?
We should hang out in public in very heavy Jewish neighborhoods.
That's
and
a great idea.
then people will think you're Jewish by extension.
Yeah. Well, I'll just wear really long skirts. Cover my ankles.
You should do that anyway.
I should.
You know.
Be a little less slutty, Bree, in real life. Sounds good. We need, like, a thing.
You wanted to do...
I want to do listen.
You want to use you do.
Okay. You do is going to be, like, the biggest thing ever.
Right.
Okay. So, you started this thing. I'm going to finish it. We're gonna do this together. So wait, okay, so let's plan this out.
That's the trailer for our summer blockbuster podcast. You started it, I'm gonna finish it, you do.
You do?
Right,
Ooh.
right. That could be...
Yeah, okay.
That'll be in the trailer. We need the movie trailer voice guy to do it, though.
For sure. But we need to do the listen, you do.
Listen.
No, it's 4 listens.
You have to specify that beforehand.
Okay, do it. Okay, so...
4
so
for
you
each?
say listen, I say listen, you say listen, I say listen, you say you do, and I say I do. So, you want to try it?
You answer my you do with the you do.
With I do. So, here, let's try it.
Listen. You do?
I do.
Okay. That's before every show.
Before every show.
Okay, we'll start every show
right?
that way. Yeah.
And then we can have, like, our cartoon faces, and it'll be, like, really cute and quirky and hipstery and, like, really Urban Outfitters-y.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. You said a lot of things.
I did.
I don't know how you...
I tend to do that.
So it's going to be animated.
No, it's not animated.
Urban Outfitty.
Do you think I want to put that much effort into this? No.
Bree.
It's just our faces that are cartoons. It's not... Our faces don't move. It's just like...
Do they bob around?
No.
To the listens?
No.
Listen.
But we should have some really cool guitar on the background playing when we say the you do thing. We're gonna
when
sell
you say
hats.
really cool guitar, you mean
like
hipstery guitar.
Hipstery guitar. No.
Urban Outfittery. Roaming minstrels and Urban Outfitters.
No.
Just follow them with an H4N.
No, okay. I think you're confusing what I said because I don't want banjos. I don't want like acoustic. That's hipstery. I want electric guitar. Badass, right? You do?
I don't know if I do on the electric guitar. What is it, like Metallica?
No.
We'll just use that.
Okay. That sounds good.
You do?
You do is going to be so huge. It's going to be on hats. It's going to be on t-shirts. We're going to sell it. It's going to be amazing. This is why we need to start a podcast, because we're perfect.
Is you do? Is that Yoda?
No.
Oh, no, it's the other way around. It would be Yoda.
I thought you started it.
I did.
And I finished it. So just
well, it's not done yet,
with me.
But you will. The foreshadowing is that you will inevitably finish it. It has been foretold.
It has. So we're going to start saying it. It's our new catchphrase.
Okay, good. That should carry the whole podcast.
How did it start? Why did you think of that? What does it mean?
It's like, you dig?
You dig?
Yeah, somebody said you dig, and I was like, you do? There's no good story.
Okay.
But I'll make one up for the podcast.
Okay, let's make one up for the podcast.
Okay, I'll think of it on my feet.
Okay,
on my
cool,
feet. On the podcast. When we're doing the podcast.
When
we're in it, I'll be able to figure it out, I think.
Good. Hopefully.
And we'll stay away from the whole Yoda conversation because that didn't work out.
That was stupid.
No, I mean, when I really thought about it, all the letters are there, but it doesn't spell Yoda.
It doesn't spell Yoda, you do?
I do.
Should we start now?
Yeah, we should start. Between the Jewish conversation and you do, we should have plenty for this podcast.
Let's do it.
Okay, listen.
Listen.
You do?
I do.
And then it will start.
Yeah.
Okay. You do?